Elon Musk just inaugurated Tesla's fourth Gigafactory, the company's first ever in Europe, marking a significant accomplishment in front of German Chancellor Olaf Scholz. The premier electric vehicle manufacturer formally launched the Tesla facility in Berlin by ceremoniously delivering the first 30 Model Y owners their car keys. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, danced at the grand opening event, which was marked with a whole lot of excitement. So what makes the Berlin Gigafactory so important that Musk actually danced over it? Welcome to our channel, guys. In today's video, we'll discuss how Tesla stunned everyone with the Gigafactory in Berlin. Before that, do subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Tesla's first production site in Europe was officially unveiled by CEO Elon Musk as the business seeks to relieve pressure on its other operations in the United States and China. At Tesla's $5 billion facility, Elon Musk was pictured celebrating as he oversaw the delivery of the company's first German-made vehicles to 30 customers and their families. A supporter on Twitter asked Musk if he will dance at the Giga Berlin inauguration, like he did at the opening of the Tesla's Shanghai facility in 2020, when he also displayed some of his dancing moves after regulators finally approved the project to start commercial production. He replied, "Haha, sure." Musk did indeed follow through on his promise. Prior to praising the launch as another step in the direction of a sustainable future, Musk remarked, "This is a great day for the factory. The $5 billion factory, which was initially announced in late 2019, would increase Tesla's ability to produce electric sport utility vehicles as Russia's invasion of Ukraine drives up gasoline prices and fuels already exploding EV demand. Musk must now determine how rapidly the business can ramp up production in the face of supply chain issues that affect the whole industry, including a lack of semiconductors and battery metals." In October 2021, Musk visited the plant's building site and commented how the start of production is fantastic, but volume production is the hard part. At the time, he stated that Tesla planned to produce 5,000 to 10,000 automobiles per week by the conclusion of this year. Musk needs Tesla facility in Grünheide to grow into more of Europe's booming EV market. But before Giga Berlin received a final authorization in early March 2022 from local authorities, Tesla had accomplished something unprecedented in recent German company history. It had relied exclusively on a lengthy list of around 20 distinct preliminary permissions to nearly totally construct a plant large enough to properly merit the brand name Gigafactory. There was always a danger that the final approval wouldn't be given, which would have created chaos and forced the corporation to dismantle all they had done. Despite the significant danger, CEO Elon Musk just went forward. With the help of the preliminary permits, Musk's business was allowed to begin the project about 2 years ago with the logging of the nearby forested regions. After that, the real plant portions were constructed and subsequently outfitted with cutting-edge machinery, including industrial robots. Only around 22 months have gone since Tesla began building at the site in Grünheide, a coal town close to Berlin, within commuting distance of the city. The factory would have been officially opened considerably sooner if it had been up to the top executive. Musk said that the legendary German red tape was to blame for any delays along the road. Giga Berlin is not favored by everyone. Germans, however, thought the project had proceeded quickly. Some thought that it had moved too quickly, since despite several public hearings, their environmental issues had not been adequately addressed. They were dissatisfied with how many trees had to be cut down to create the plant, and they were concerned that it would use excessive amounts of water. The most recent delays resulted from incomplete evaluations of Tesla's sewage treatment systems, as well as insufficient emergency and contingency measures. These included the company's plans for handling any possible hazardous chemical leaks. According to Hubertus Barth from the German Economic Institute, Tesla chose to also establish a battery factory there after a year, meaning that the permission procedure had to start from the beginning. Therefore, the whole process didn't actually take too long, considering the complex challenges involved. In contrast, Tesla's Shanghai facility, which is around the same size as Giga Berlin, was finished in just 15 months. According to admissions made by Chinese authorities earlier in 2019, that was a record for awarding licenses for such projects even by Chinese standards. Model Y completely electric vehicles had only hitherto been produced at Tesla's Shanghai facility for the European market. However, once Berlin becomes operational, this will change. Giga Berlin holds a special place in Musk's heart. The American EV manufacturer has had trouble meeting Europe's huge demand for Tesla vehicles. Tesla has been shipping vehicles from China to consumers in Europe in recent quarters, but the company can now count on some production taking place on the continent as well. A second factory in Austin, Texas, where the business has recently begun producing the Model Y, has not yet had a formal opening by Tesla. The CEO expects Tesla to eventually turn into a true mass manufacturer of electric vehicles with the help of a new facility in Berlin. In 2023, the US automaker could be able to produce 1.3 million cars worldwide. If it is successful, it would replace well-known brands like Volvo and Mitsubishi and compete with Volkswagen Skoda. Regional authorities have placed considerable hope in the factory's long-term economic impact and view Giga Berlin as the most important investment project in all of Eastern Germany. Brandenburg, the state that encloses Berlin, is economically undeveloped, with mining and agriculture in particular being the two main industries outside of tourism. But as coal mining is gradually phased out, there is a critical need for alternative employment opportunities. A total of 12,000 workers will eventually work at the Tesla facility in Grünheide, which now employs 2,000 people. Currently, not many of them are located in Brandenburg itself, but if the state is successful in making the area a hub for future transportation and energy transition, more employment will be generated. Tesla asserts the Giga Berlin will be the most sophisticated and effective plant to date. The Grünheide complex will not only produce Model Y automobiles at a record-breaking rate, but it will also house the largest battery cell factory in the world. According to Musk, the plant's first yearly output capacity will be up to 100 gigawatt hours, with the potential for further expansion to 200 or 250 GWh. However, even the capacity that was initially anticipated would be sufficient to produce enough batteries for well over 1 million Model Y cars. According to experts, Tesla will soon release a new line of 80 by 60mm cells that promise increased energy density. That would eventually allow the automobiles to increase their current range by 16%. To the great shock of many, Tesla withdrew its application for subsidies for its Grünheide battery project in November 2021, reneging on a potential payment of up to 1 billion euros. Was that just a noble effort? Tesla recently stated that it was making the step to safeguard its expertise in battery cells. The Financial Times also uncovered a provision that might have been another good explanation for Musk's action. Companies are not permitted to obtain money for technology that they already use at other sites under the EU's important Project of Common European Interest initiative. Therefore, the battery cells cannot already be manufactured at another Tesla factory. Tesla thought that the factory would be up and running quickly enough to be the first of its sort internationally when it revealed its battery ambitions for Germany. However, Giga Berlin's numerous delays appear to have derailed that plan, as the US automaker is already using the same technology at its factories in Texas and Shanghai. Unquestionably, Tesla does not rely on government assistance to compete with the major players in the German car sector. Given that they joined the e-mobility bandwagon relatively late, Volkswagen, BMW, and Daimler with its Mercedes brand will find it challenging to catch up to Tesla's cutting-edge e-mobility concepts and technologies. However, a large population of individuals who can buy electric automobiles is necessary for mass production to make sense. As of now, neither Tesla nor other German automakers have anything to offer the less well-off. This is especially true if automakers were forced to sell their e-models without the existing state incentives for consumers. This applies particularly to Tesla's Model Y, which costs more than 56,000 euros right now in Germany. So what do you think of Giga Berlin? Let us know in the comment section below. And while you do that, do not forget to give us a like, share, and do subscribe to our channel for more updates. Thanks for watching.